Hello everyone, welcome to Caltex Academy. Today we're looking at the equation of straight line in a form of y equals to mx plus c given 2 points. And mind you, this is lesson 4. Please go ahead and watch lesson number 3, because in lesson 3 we looked at this component m, which is the gradient of a straight line, into detail because it is needed in this lesson here. So one point to note here: for you to be able to get equation of a straight line, you need a minimum of 1 point and a gradient. So let's go ahead and get a gradient, and then we take any of these 2 points here to get our equation of a straight line. So with all this, we can go ahead and take one of the points here saying A, then we can rename the points to have x1 and then y1, and we also take point B. We also rename the coordinates as x2, y2. Then having done that, we got our formula of getting gradient, which is given by change in y axis, and that is y2 minus y1, divided by change in x-axis, that is x2 minus x1. So we can go ahead and make substitution. Y2 is 8 and y1 is 2, divided by x2 is 3 and x1 is also 1. So subtracting the numerator, we get 6. Doing the same to the denominator, we get 2. Dividing 6 by 2, we get 3. Now at this point, we can take 2 approaches here. Let's start with approach number 1. Now maybe we can say method 1. In method 1, we take any of the point saying A, taking point A with coordinates of 1 and 2, and then we list out the values of x as 1 and y as 2, together with our constant m, which is 3. Then substitute in the general form of the equation of straight line. And that is the general form of this equation, that is y equals to mx plus c, where m is the gradient and c is the y-intercept, and that is what we're looking at here, meaning our c, or the constant, is not known, and we substitute the value for y, that is 2, and then m is 3, multiplying 1, then plus our constant c. So you notice that multiplying 3 by 1 is 3. When we collect like terms, we have 2 minus 3, that is negative 1. So having written negative 1, then we can go ahead and substitute back the values of m and c. So here we say substitute back m and c in this general form of the equation y equals to mx plus c. So we leave y and we substitute m, that is 3. Then we also maintain x and we substitute back c, that is negative 1. and that is the equation of the straight line using method number 1. Let's move on to method number 2 and see how it looks like. So method 2 is we also take one of the points. Since we have already used point A, let's go ahead and use point B. And then from point B with coordinates of 3 and 8, we can start by listing y and call it y1 equals to 8, and then x1 equals to 3, and our m is equals to also 3. So we can go ahead and substitute in a different form. This time we say substitute in equation. The equation is y minus y1 equals to m into x minus x1. So our y minus y1, and this time y1 is 8, so we have here 8 equals to our m is 3, then x minus x1, and x1 is 3. Then we open up the bracket where we first maintain the left hand side, so 3 times x we get 3x, and then 3 times negative 3 we get negative 9. Then we break like terms, so we have our 3x minus 9 plus 8, where our right hand side simplifies to negative 1. So out of these two methods, which one do you prefer? Please drop a comment in the comment section below. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Bye.